Bolcherov Accordigalir Airboard Ethelon Nave Bingo. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard Air Wingless aircraft Nave Bingo. We hope you will have a comfortable flight with us. We're sorry for the hold-up you experienced before boarding the aircraft, but this was due to a delay on an earlier flight caused by the chimney of Milford Haven Power Station. And of course, this also accounts for the cutaway appearance of the underpart of the front of the aircraft. In the unlikely event of a takeoff occurring in the near future, we would ask you to fasten your safety belts. You may unfasten your safety belts when permitted once the aircraft is airborne. Otherwise, you may get a nasty jolt when you rise to leave your seat and go to the lavatory, and your drink will fly up your nose or your hot coffee will go all over your in-flight magazine. In the pocket in the seat in front of you, you will find a leaflet showing you emergency procedures for the unlikely event of the aircraft crashing. This shows a young girl seated with her head in her hands, trying to remember the words of the act of contrition. In the unlikely event of a sudden change in cabin pressure, individual oxygen masks will be lowered in front of your faces. These masks should be pulled down and placed over the nose and mouth to ensure comfortable breathing, and not over the ears, as was done recently by a group from Southwest Ireland, which caused considerable embarrassment to the company. Please do not block access to the safety exits in the aircraft with your hand luggage, because in the unlikely event of any of the passengers reaching these exits, in the unlikely event of an emergency, they tend to trip over them, and it is very difficult to get them into the life rafts head first, especially as we are not very good swimmers ourselves.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain, drawling. We're sorry for the 4-hour delay in takeoff, but unfortunately this was due to a 4-hour delay in takeoff. You may have been surprised by the peculiar appearance of the front of the aircraft when you were boarding. To tell you the truth, so was I. I thought she was one of these cargo aircraft which loads through the nose, but I understand that this effect is commonly caused by the chimney of Milford Haven Power Station. We hope you'll have a comfortable flight with us, but this is somewhat unlikely unless we can fly right into the eye of the hurricane which is blowing straight up the Irish Sea. Getting back to that 4-hour delay, if any of you have lost any important contracts as a result of the delay, well, sure, what the hell. There'll be other export orders. You may be hearing a rhythmic thumping noise in the background here. Well, that's caused by my second officer who's thumping me between the shoulder blades as I've just breathed in my boiled sweetie, and I'll have to sign off for the moment. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tá súlagaing, that's the Irish for we hope that you have enjoyed ag ethilt with us. That's the Irish for flying, and that you will fly with us a rish. That's the Irish for again. If any of you have been in contact with farm animals while you were out of the country, we would ask you to present yourselves to the appropriate authorities at Dublin Airport, where you will be quietly and humanely put down. Thank you.